Fluctuating.
So, and right now, you and I are in the fluctuating part of Fit Fat Fluctuating. We're in the upside down, the pineapple upside down cake.
We're in fatter things right now.
Right now, we're in slightly less fatter things. I'm hoping. We've been fit, we've been fat. Now we're at fluctuating.
You're starting from like
I'm starting from
this
six
is,
weeks ago. This is six
but you
weeks
didn't,
from
yeah,
now.
but you didn't gain like 60 pounds in 6 weeks.
Well, the problem was I never lost weight, Ann. That's the problem. There isn't like I've ballooned up and then just stay ballooned up. And then January 1st, I'm like, I'm all in. I'm all in. I
That
was
was
like, you know
your
what?
January 6th.
That my January 6th was a heck of a lot different than those January 6ers. It took less than a week, and I was like, forget it. I'm just going to stay fat. That's pretty much what happened this year. And then what really triggered it for me is I was at my son's golf tournament, and there was this guy who I knew was going to be there with his daughter. And I haven't seen him in a real long time. Nice guy. His wife is undealable. You cannot deal with this woman. And that always happens, and that always happens. The guy is nice. The female is horrendous.
It's never like they're both horrendous or they're both really nice. Somebody's got to be the villain in the relationship.
It's always the female. Think about it. Ursula, Cruella de Vil. Even Disney knows that it's always the female's fault. You know, always. So I knew that I was going to see this guy. He's always been nice. Always wanted to hang with him. Never had the chance to. But this guy was enormous. And when I mean enormous, I'm talking he was over 3 bills. Not in the two. It had a 3 in front of it. I know that you've been there, done that. It's basically, for the most part, it was his tarp era. Okay, it was his advanced auto parts era. I mean,
I call it my Walmart flannel era because they go up to 3x.
yeah, and it's still for a cheap price, right? It's still like $7 for
Oh,
that
it's so
flannel.
affordable. I think that's the beauty part about Walmart. You know, when you buy clothes for babies, you don't buy expensive clothes for babies because
No,
like
because
they're going to
they'll
grow out of it in like a week.
Hundred
It's the
percent.
same thing when you get past 300 pounds. You don't know where you're going to be next week. So just go to Walmart and get a cheap shirt.
And I would love to be a designer for a fat guy who's over 3 bills. They're out of the design phase, and they're just trying to see if they can get these things on your body. There's no real design. Everything's a poncho at that point.
For the same price of a shirt, they could just paint a nice shirt onto you and then you
Oh,
wear that.
yeah, but that's tight end. That's going to look tight fitting. You're going to see all your lines and all the point of the fat guy shirt and is to hide everything. It's hiding. It's all about we don't know what's under there. Even though we all know what's under there. We know, and it's gross. So I thought that this guy was still that. I see him, we say hi, and I cannot tell you the transformation on this guy. He went from over 3 bills to, I'm not exaggerating, maybe he was between 195 and 200. Maybe. So
Wow.
think about the difference between that and that. And it was eating a salad,
What a pussy.
but it was that moment. I was like, if that guy can do it, if that husky walrus can go from being a walrus to a little prairie dog, why can't I? What's stopping me? I don't want anyone telling me that he used Wegovy or stabbed himself. If I think in my life that he did it naturally, I can do it. If you thought that it stopped at one fat guy, there's a second fat guy. He weighed over 300 pounds.
These are your friends?
Yeah, these are all guys that are all over three.
You
I
just
think
surround yourself with people over 300 pounds to feel better about yourself. No
I
wonder you're
think
getting bigger.
you're right. I don't know. I've all been hanging out with 300 plus pound guys. And I swear to God, 6 months, this guy was down between 50 and 60 pounds. I'm going to be the fat friend. I'm the fat friend
They're
now.
all turning the tables on you.
Everyone around me was losing weight, and I was staying a hippo. I said to myself, if these guys can do it, I can do it. So 6 weeks ago, I started. I think I'm down almost like 12 pounds in 6 weeks, so not exactly where I started. My weigh-ins are every Monday.
2 pounds a week, man. That's right where you want to be.
You want to know what's crazy though, Ann? Nobody notices 12 pounds. Nobody.
You also have to remember when you diet as a big dude, the first couple of weeks, that weight you're losing, that's not real fat. That's mostly water. That's like
Water.
stored in your muscles and shit.
Snapple. It's
So
all Snapple.
it's all peach snapple, but you're still losing weight. Of the first like 4 or 5 pounds, an eighth of that is actual fat.
Right.
And
Almost
then
nothing.
after that, you start to lose more and more fat. As long as you keep eating and keep your metabolism up, you're well on your way.
Wait, and is this like a mortgage? So when you start a mortgage, you're paying mostly interest. The fat is the principal payment. Oh, fuck. It's going to take me 30 years to to do this.
But what you're doing right is you work out almost every day.
Oh, yeah.
So now you're that smart guy who adds another $50 on top of his mortgage payment every month.
I'm getting annoyed at this point, right? 6 weeks in, I'm like, I'm not looking any more debonair than I did 6 weeks ago. Like nothing's different. I mean, maybe my pants are feeling slightly better.
What you need to do is get yourself a pair of motivation pants,
Oh.
right? If you're wearing like what are you now, like a 40 something?
This is how it goes. For every 10 pounds, you go down one size, right? So to go from a 40 to a 38, I've got to lose 20 pounds, right? I was at a 42 or 41, whatever the hell it is. Okay, it's disgusting either way. If I got to get into 38s and I'm 13 more pounds away, I mean, this is going to take me a while.
It's more of a motivation. It's not like to make yourself feel bad. It's to show that like, all right, I'm on my way. I'm almost at these 38s. So that when you get there, you could swap them out for some 36s and do the same thing. Keep dangling a carrot in
I
front of
guess
the
it feels so far away, right? I'm on The Voice. Is someone going to actually turn around? I've spent years, doing this.
yeah, Gwen Stefani's going to turn around and puke. So
What
what are you doing to lose the weight?
what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to up that protein. I will.
Are you drinking your own cum?
I'm not doing that. I'm not. I am. I'm just eating more chicken, more turkey, more. I'm looking at everything. If it doesn't have a certain amount of protein, it's out now. Forget it. Forget it.
You ever tried protein pancakes?
Yeah, we've got it. We've got everything protein. You can think about it. We've got protein waffles, protein pretzels. You know what? Even my carbs are protein, baby. I'm just proteining the crap. I got made fun of because I ate protein pretzels, and you know what, though? In one serving, 20 grams of protein. However I can get it in, I'm getting it in. Doesn't matter. And you know what, Ann? You know what else I'm doing? No dessert. This 6 weeks, I've only had something past 8 o'clock twice in 6 weeks. My body, it looks at everything. It looks at everything. I can't slip up even once, and I slip up once. Anything else that's even halfway bad, you'll never lose weight. You're gonna stay fat. Like even if I slip up with like a couple hundred calories more, that's it.
Ultimately, that's our problem. We
Yeah.
can't slip up. I was doing fine. Like I was at a very healthy weight the last time I saw you. Oh,
Yeah.
healthy enough.
You were
But
good. You were good.
yeah, I was like a normal weight. I was a normal human.
You and normal is.
I'm just weight, not
Oh,
personality.
okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know what we were talking about here. Okay.
I was at like a normal size where like people would gasp if they saw me. No double takes. After that, I started to spiral a little bit because that's my problem. I get a little too comfortable. I allow myself too many liberties.
Yeah.
And as
You
soon
get a
as you
little.
start doing that, you and I can't do that like normal people. We can't just have a slice of cheesecake and be naughty, like, and then go right back to like eating clean. Like,
No,
as
we're not
soon
going to
as
third base end. We're not going to. We're rounding the mound and we're going home, baby.
we're like fucking crackheads. Like, as soon as we
We on crack.
relapse, we're right back into, full crackhead mode.
Put it right in me. Put it
Yeah.
directly in me.
And maybe I don't do horribly every day. Like you're losing 2 pounds a week, you don't really realize it until like all of a sudden one day you look in the mirror and you're like, holy shit, I look way better. It's the same thing the other way. You
Oh,
gain 2 pounds a week. Before you know it, you look in the mirror, you're like, what the fuck? Nothing fits. I feel like
oh.
shit.
And
Like,
let me tell you something, okay? My problem goes even deeper than that because I suffer from what I like to call the Lizzo complex. Maybe it's something where it has helped me deal with my problems my whole life, but I've developed a thought pattern where I always think that I look good. I have the opposite of body dysmorphia. It's almost been like the armadillo shell for me, but for my psyche. You were talking about how you always were gaining weight and you're like, oh, I'm gross. I would always gain weight and be like, I still look good. I'm like,
I still got it.
I'm like, this is complete. This right here is a complete egg.
Ladies, please don't fight. There's plenty of me to go around.
Now, maybe am I the only one out there like this? I don't know. Who suffers from opposite body dysmorphia? I've never met anyone like me. I'm the only one that I know that has acted like this.
Have you ever visited a little place called Brownsville in Brooklyn?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
The
from.
female population there, they seem to
I
have the same mentality as
I
you.
guess I can hang out with these girls because I'd be like, girl, you look good. And they'd be like, damn, boy, you look good too. And
Come
staring
on,
at each
girls,
other.
Cold Stone on me.
We look good.
Cue montage.
It doesn't matter, Ann, that I've had to cinch clothes with rubber bands and zip ties and safety pins.
I don't know what the craziest thing I've ever used was to hold together a piece of clothing.
Oh, have you done
Probably
rubber bands?
nothing, actually. Not
Nothing?
like I've had like a button pop off my pants, so I just left it open, and
Right.
it didn't matter because I was so fat
No
that
one's looking
I
at
didn't
you
need a
anyway.
button.
No, and no one's looking at you anyway at that
Well,
point,
who's
right?
gonna notice if my belly's covering the top of my pants?
You would think a normal person in their head, a normal person would have been like, this has got to be it, right? Like this is nothing getting through. Is the
This is the
synapse?
end of the line. I guess I try to kind of pretend sometimes, like I'll put on a sweater, and generally a sweater should fit you like pretty loosely. So if I put one on and it feels tight, I'm like, oh man, I guess it's shrunk in the laundry.
That's
You
what I
know?
always say. It's
Yeah,
always everyone else's fault.
it's everyone else's fault. I'll blame the laundry machine.
I will blame everyone else and take no accountability. I'll scream to my wife, "What did you do to this shirt or these pants?" And she'll say, "It's not the shirt or the pants. It's you, fatty."
Everyone else's clothes fit on
I'm
the
Milli
machine.
Vanilli. I'll blame it on the rain. I don't care. I really. But now here's the thing: blame stops, Ann. We're now at this stage where we know what we have to do. We're losing the weight. How do we keep each other accountable?
Well, first off, what is your goal? Is there a date? Is there a certain weight that
Yeah.
you're trying to meet?
So I've got a big presentation. I don't know if I could say what the presentation is, but it could be viewed by millions around the world. My big motivation is I want to have a one in front of my number. So I don't even care if it's 199. I don't care. I want to see the number one for the first time since COVID because that's the last time. So COVID was great for me. For other people, I've heard that they've gotten fatter. I never felt so good. I was eating great, exercising 5, 6 days a week, and I got down to like 195. Right.
Yeah. Oh, you looked fantastic during
Oh my
COVID. I
God, I
think
was
we both
great.
did. We were fucking
We were
killing it. I mean,
sexy.
COVID was killing it too, but we were
You know what? I 2 to like 10 million, right? But
but
I,
still, on a smaller scale, we were killing it. I think
yeah,
I went down to like 202 at one
yeah. You
point.
were you were in the low
I
twos.
was a skinny little bitch.
You were wearing like skinny jeans, and you were actually looking decent in them, which no guy usually does. But you,
Yeah.
it's like you and a Bon Jovi cover band. Those are the only two guys who look good in skinny pants, and you happen to be that second guy. I was able to hold on for like 8 months and looking real good. And then for some reason, I was just like, I can't do this anymore. And I remember like one day I was like, I can't do this anymore. And I just started eating everything in sight. So it took me 8, 9 months to lose all of it. And it took me about 3 months to gain it pretty much all back.
I mean, mine was pretty gradual. Since I saw you, I think I gained 17 pounds.
Okay. April to now, you're saying 17 pounds around.
6 months.
Congratulations. No one congratulates on the way up.
So that's a very gradual thing. I mean, you're talking about what, a couple pounds a month,
Is that
two.
gradual? I don't know because there are skinny people that will go up and down by 2 to 3 pounds in a year. That's gradual.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
guess
think.
my idea of
Yeah, I think
gradual.
your I think your idea of gradual is not that gradual. I mean, mine was even worse than yours because you said it took you 6 months to gain 17.
Yeah.
It took me 6 months to gain back 40 pounds.
All right. I guess
I
I
mean,
don't feel so bad
yeah,
anymore.
I mean, you want to talk about the knees buckling. So I still have a lot to go. I still have at least 34 pounds to lose by mid-May.
You could totally do that.
What's your goal?
20 pounds by
Yeah.
the end of this year.
Oh, that is aggressive. 20 pounds?
That's how I
Man,
do it though.
I
I
know.
may gain gradually, but I lose hard.
I know, because you only eat like 600 to 1,000 calories in a day. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, if I eat more than 1,000 a day when I'm dieting, I had a bad day.
I
I
mean,
literally feel guilty.
I struggle just staying within 2,000 calories. And yesterday I did it though. I ate while everyone ate pizza, we went out. Everybody else ate pizza. I had a salad with grilled chicken in it. Okay. Do you know how much that sucks while watching everyone else eat your second favorite food ever? And you're just sitting there having like, oh yeah, this is definitely yummy. This grilled chicken. Oh, lettuce, romaine lettuce. What's better than romaine lettuce? Nothing.
Did you use dressing?
I don't know, some type of vinaigrette. I
Okay.
forget. Lemon tahini vinaigrette.
Making sure it wasn't Thousand Island.
Oh well. One of them is Epstein Island. It's delicious. It tastes very young, very, very young, very fresh. So we both have our goals, but you want to get there by the end of the year. You want to get to your goal like January 1st. You're a complete human.
It would start the year off right. I'm already down like 6 or 7 for this week.
I know it's crazy. I mean, I'm lucky if I get two in a week.
You know how it is. The first week when you start a crazy diet, you're shocking your body. So like you're gonna lose more. You probably lost
Wait, your body's shocked? My body isn't shocked at anything I do. Do you know what my body said after week one? We've watched this movie. We've been down this road, guys. Okay, let's get ready. He thinks he's gonna do it. All right, guys, let's wake up. Wake up. Let's make this idiot think like we're gonna do something, and then they're
Your body's
slowly
great. Another
turning.
Fat and Furious sequel.
Yeah, this was Fat and Furious 11 already. You're absolutely right. So, I mean, I guess you shock your body. My body is in, unfortunately, unless it's perfect, it's going to be a slow roll. But to me, I think this is what I've got to do because I can't do what you do. I can't do that.
I realize what I'm doing is not how a normal person would diet.
Correct. I want to do something where I get myself where maybe I can actually live it for a large period of time. And this, what I'm doing right now, I think I can do this.
Well, what you're doing is what I would consider maintenance.
Which
after New Year's, I'm going to start doing what you're doing because then I'm at a comfortable size and weight to maintain, and then still maybe lose a pound a week, and I'm good with that because if I could lose a pound a week until the summer,
oh yeah,
talk about Cindy Crawford.
I mean, you're gonna be. What's the other one? What's the other hottie? Elle McPherson. Why are we doing references from like back in the '90s? There's got to be hot girls now.
I don't know anyone anymore. I don't know if models, movies, actors. I don't know
who the hell knows? Who the hell knows anything anymore, right? I don't even care.
That's pretty much the plan. Until something's going to happen. Something's going to trigger me. I'm going to be at a birthday party, have one slice of cake, and I'm fucked.
And then that's it.
We're going to be having the same conversation next year.
Here's what we've learned. Have a structure, handle slip-ups, have small wins with no delusions. This time it's going to stick. Wesley Snipes famously said in Passenger 57, always bet on fat.
Thinner, but fatter and fluctuating. Fatty, fatty, fat. Fit, fat.